What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk theme of white folks music.
So guys, this story involves a 19-year-old young lady by the name of Faith Lianne. And Faith Lianne was just like any other teenager who was, working, struggling, trying to go to school. And, like many people, we were taught to go to college, get a degree, join the workforce, get a pension, die, and then tell your kids to do the same thing before you die, actually. And Faith Lianne, she saw the opportunity to go to OnlyFans and booty clapping sounds and start, thotting it up a little bit. And that is exactly what she did. She was doing it when she was living at home with her parents. And then, give me like cha-ching sound effect, Demo. The money started coming in, okay? But her family, they was hella mad, like, angry music? Oh, you gonna get the hell out of here busting it open on OnlyFans. Get the hell out. So that is exactly what they did. They kicked her out of the house, okay? So she still kept on, doing the OnlyFans thing, and I believe at the time she moved in with her brother, who supported the fact that she was busting it open, and she became extremely popular. She has 4 million social media followers across all apps. She's huge on Instagram. She made $1 million on OnlyFans, and she bought a brand new house from You Thirsty Simps for $800,000. Okay, but this is interesting. Guess who has moved in back with her? Her broke ass parents. And now they accept the fact that she has made all of that money on OnlyFans and they're benefiting from her work. Now, guys, let me just talk about this. And I know OnlyFans is, for some of you guys a little bit too promiscuous, but I think this brings home a very, very interesting point about many of brothers that have dreams and people in general to do something in life and your family just doesn't understand it. For an example, when I decided to start YouTubing and taking it seriously, I was in my second year of medical school. So at the time I was like 35 years old. But I saw opportunity, especially in the black sector, to do well for myself, to make money. And my mom was extremely against it. She wanted me to finish, be a medical doctor, which I graduated, so I did that. But she just didn't understand. And, now I'm able to do a lot of different things, more or less make more money than I ever would have made if I was, doing private practice or something like that. And so now I've set myself up for the next few years to do pretty much whatever I would like to do in my life almost. And she benefits from, those things. And I chased what I knew that I could do and that I had an advantage in. And many times we try to let people kill what we want to do. Now, OnlyFans is not a skill, right? She just looks good and stuff like that, so she makes a lot of money. But if you look at how money is being made on the internet now, I mean, look at Bad Baby, $50 million on OnlyFans. I mean, you see guys like Kevin Samuels doing very, very well. The lead attorney, he was an attorney, came to YouTube and he's doing very well. Now, this doesn't happen for everybody, but there's maybe a dream that you may have, that you understand the business and you understand the opportunity because you're in this particular generation, and people from another generation just don't understand it. And that is why people are poor, because they don't understand business. They don't understand risks. They don't understand going into a different market. I remember when I first went to Poland, it wasn't a lot of people that was supporting the decision. Now my mom did support that, but when I wanted to go and start my stuff in Africa, I didn't get a lot of support. People were, why there? Why that country? Why not somewhere else? But I made it successful. And I want you guys to live your life chasing what you feel that you have an advantage in, because that is how money is made. If you look at every company that's unorthodox, Facebook, it's normal now. It wasn't normal 25 years ago, 20 years ago. Microsoft was definitely not normal 30 years ago, 30 years ago. Yeah. 40 years ago. No. Okay. Google was not normal 25 years ago. YouTube wasn't normal even 10 years ago, but everybody's coming to YouTube. Bitcoin wasn't normal 5 years ago, and it's being accepted as the world currency for everybody now. And I think that at this point in life, with the wealth transfer being so huge and opportunities being so many, you got to go for those things in your lifetime, because it's always there to be average. You know, you can always do that. Now, I will tell you that you always got to do your research. You always have to take calculated risks, and you always have to understand what you're doing in order to be able to do it well. You have to be able to give yourself what is a competitive advantage. But I'll tell you right now, man, parents, once you make it, nobody doubts you anymore. You know, you become a millionaire DJ. I remember I had one Nigerian brother that messaged me a few years back, and his mom wanted him to be a lawyer, a doctor. He didn't want to do that, so he got kicked out, and he ended up making it. Now his family, they understand it now. He's doing good. He has a lot of money, and they treat him better than they treat anybody else, because people don't understand it, and you got to make people believe you. And that's your job. Your job is to make people eat their words. You know, if they didn't think that you can do it, your dedication is to do it anyway. And when you show people that you know what you're doing, you know, they don't understand that they could be stopping you from helping them, you know? And a lot of times people who come from a rudimentary place of thinking, impoverished way of thinking, they don't understand business. They don't understand the world. They don't understand the opportunities. They don't understand the industries. You know, even people that think that, you know, YouTube, somebody told me one day, I need to get off of YouTube and make a real job. And then you might tell them like what you make, and it's, you know, you may make more in 1 month than they see in 18 months, you know, and they may be working just as much as I am, or maybe even more. But that mentality that, you know, what you do is not a real job, and people are not supposed to understand it. You know, people don't understand opportunities. They're not open to the world. They're not open to finances. And a lot of times your families, they can love you, but they're going to stop you from growing. And like I said, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. And like I said, they could be blocking you from your situation. They could be blocking you from your opportunities. And I'm not telling you to go out and start an OnlyFans account, but I'm just going to use her as an example. She went for it. It worked. Now her family is getting taken care of by her, the same person that they kicked out, who, you know, is the one that's giving them the opportunities. So guys, think about that for yourself. You know, think about the things that you want to do, even if it's unconventional, right? There are many people doing unconventional things and making a killing, changing their lives. You know, like I would never think that I would be here on YouTube content creating. I would never think that I would be interested in making short films or making films. I thought I was going to just do the health thing and that would be it. But, you know, as you grow up in life and you find other opportunities, you want to capitalize on what you can and take every opportunity you can that you can feasibly use to, or you can feasibly get to make money, to build yourself an opportunity, to give yourself an asset in life. Because if you don't do it, I can for sure say that somebody else will do it. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell, check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.